And good morning and welcome back to HR New Beginnings. Hope you're well, hope you're keeping safe, and I hope you're actually pretty happy. Now, let's get on, shall we? Lots to do today, as normal. So the first thing is, the lovely Mrs. GP went out and she actually found a squid. So we got our ink sac so we can make the book and quill. So now we can make the book and the key, and this is the quantify key. Excellent. Also as well, a suggestion from Stephen, pretty sure it was Stephen, yep. And if we put, this is the enrichment chamber. Now if we put redstone in here, it enriches it and we get enriched. And what will happen is, if I was to put that in one of these machines, in here. Now you see it is empty. If I put that in, we only put one in, but we got 80. And if I put one in, we got from 80 to 90. So the whole point is, if just by running it through the enrichment chamber, gives us a lot more redstone. Okay, all right, that's done. Let's put that there, because we're going to need more of these for sure. Now, flint is going to be somewhat of a problem. Let's have a look. What am I doing wrong? Oh, of course. The crusher only works there if it's come from the purification chamber. So this is just going to double our ore, not treble it. However, double is still a lot better for the time being until we get oxygen production and ore flint production, but I'm pretty sure we're going for oxygen production first. Right, because then after that we can do 4 times and 5 times. So the layout, what I was thinking was, the furnace needs to be at the end. So I'm thinking the furnace perhaps here. And then what I am going to do, over this side, I'm going to have pipes coming down and through. Let's pick that up. Whoop. Down here. So effectively the pipes are going to come up from here to feed in, because I was thinking, whoop, if we put, where can we put them? Put 2 pipes together. They join. I don't want them joining. I know it probably isn't a problem, but I don't want them like that. I want to keep that same sort of look. Cool, those birds are really loud, aren't they? Is that because we've got the trees up here? I'm pretty sure it might be. So, before we go any further, I'm going to get rid of all these trees, because we are going to need to get time equals brilliance. Okay, what does that do? Create and harvest a brilliant tree. Oh, so really? Some of these weren't done? No, surely. They've been up for hours. Absolutely hours and hours and hours. Okay. Oh, I suppose it's getting the leaves to stop to come down, isn't it? Yeah. This is going to be an awful lot of leaves. But this should deal with my gold situation. Or my golden leaves. Whoop. For quite a time. Wow, that's... And from one chunk, I'm quite pleased with that. Because I'm sticking to my one chunk. Did I lose any? Doesn't look like I did actually, which is quite good. And brilliant. So today, what I aim to do, here we go. Throw my axe away, just like normal. Oh wow, look at that. That is going to last us quite some time. And if you think one stack gives us 2 stacks, so from the point of view of gold, etc., we are going to be okay for quite some time. So I'm just going to tidy up, then I'm going to figure out where everything is going. I probably won't have the pipes running up and out yet, because I want to get all these machines up and running into a place where it works, if that makes sense. Okay, so with that, well, I will see you all in a minute. Okay, you take care. I'll be back. And welcome back. Here we are. Well, I am playing around with layout, but also fuel sources and fuels. I have got an abundance of spruce leaves and saplings. And let's have a look. 42. Oh, hang on, 41 and 48. Let me just double check this, but I'm thinking, does that make 2? It does. So that's quite an efficient choice there, except it's loud. However, I could put some muffling upgrades in and that'll make that go quiet. And then I've made a bio generator, but then I'm trying to figure out, I want the items stored that we're not using. Let's take that out for now, because that's really loud. Because this is an advanced bin, and this one, advanced bin, where are we? Let's just look at bins, shall we? Here we are. These are done by mechanism, and as this is an advanced bin, it will hold just under 8,200 items. Oh, excuse me, sorry, that's just me knocking my mic. So that's going to be quite good from the point of fuel. However, although it's got the red block there, I am thinking, hang on, let's just double check. Red, oh, that's input. Okay, that's where I was going wrong. I thought blue was input, but no, red is input. So if I was to put that under there, that would probably go straight in. And then it's just extracting the stuff from there is the thing I'm having issues with. So I might actually have to go at mechanism. We go to this. The logistical sorter. Really noisy. But again, I could muffle it, I suppose. And then I can have one coming out into a fuel system or into pipes, because once you get it out, you can put it into pipes. And then as you can see from here, this is where the line of things is going to go. Although there is only 5 things at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we're starting. So that things will come up here and round the back. So some things will go into here. Oh, sorry, will go into here. Others will go maybe that way. This is what I'm looking at, because the sticks, I can get an abundance of biofuel. That's not the issue. And in fact, if I go stick, and sticks, what can we use them for? The precision sawmill will actually, where are we? Sticks. No. Well, the precision sawmill will make sticks into sawdust. Oh, there we go. Sawdust. There we are. And what we can do with the sawdust, we can then use the sawdust in the enrichment chamber to make charcoal dust could be useful. Or sawdust can make hydrogen, which also, hydrogen is what we need. Water and oxygen. Hydrogen is what we need for the jetpack. So by using everything, we can branch off here, and this could be the hydrogen section, which I believe we would have to then bring back over here. And I envisage this place is just a mashup of pipes and tubes and everything else, really. Okay, that's what I'm working on at the moment, so I'm going to put that under there. This really confused me as well for a bit. When you put down the biogenerator, well, let's have a look. When you put it down, that's the front, that's the back. So you put it down back front, if that makes sense. Yeah, it didn't for me for quite a while. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a tick when I've got some of this running. I'll see you in a minute. Take care. And welcome back. Here we are. Right. Okay, so that answered that question. So we have got the crusher working much quieter. The generator still makes noise, but I'm reliably informed I can fix that in the configs. I may or may not. I don't know, because this is not a long-term power source. This is just a power source for the time being that doesn't use all my coal. Right. At the moment, I am just crushing these things. Well, I have got 4 speed upgrades, and I can have 8. And I've got 4 muffling upgrades. And in here, I've also put 4 muffling upgrades. So you can't hear this going, but you can hear the generator. Okay, I can live with that for the time being. Actually, is there a general sound? No. Is there a muffler? No. Silent. Nope. Okay. But there we have a general setup, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring things up here, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have a chest to put them in, or I may even do that down there and everything is just pulled out, and then the sticks go that way, and then the trees and things go that way, and the sawdust will have an overfill runway to go that way as well, so that the crusher will always be busy. It's going to be quite busy anyway, I think, really, but that is working. That's using energy quite efficiently. That, yeah, you see, because I haven't got an energy efficiency in there, it's using power quite quickly. So if we put energy, where's the energy upgrade? It's going to look a little bit like that one. Glass and gold dust. Okay. Let's try these, shall we? Right, I'll be back in a second because I've got this set up here. Nope. I want my crusher, so I'm going to have to crush the gold dust, and then I'll bring you right back. I'll see you in a tick. And welcome back. Here we are. Right. If we go to energy upgrade, click that. We've got 4. And what I want to do is I want to put them in here. So all you do is go to the upgrade tab. Oh, not trees. And then it loads them itself. And once they're there, we can have 8 energy upgrades, which I might do. Because now this, well, that's just keeping pace with it now, 4 and 4. Whoop. Oh, let's see what it does when we do this, shall we? That has made an efficiency. I don't know what the effect of 3.16 times means. Do you know what? If we use left shift to see what it says. Energy efficiency and capacity of machinery. Okay. Oh, that's good. Turn away. Turn away. Very bizarre. I probably should upgrade the energy cube as well. But first, I'm going to put down the machinery, the smelt, the enchantment, the enrichment chamber, the crusher, and the purification chamber. Because what I do want to do is I do want to run osmium for the 3 times. Because osmium is a hard one to find. And we're getting there, so we might need more of these to keep pace. But at the moment they are producing... where is it? It's about 84, I think, per tick. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. 63. So 64. Oh, that's thousands, isn't it? K. Okay, that's producing a lot. Not sure. I'm a bit confused. 800k. There you go. Doesn't take much to confuse me, I have to say. But we're doing well on these. And that's all those plants. Right. I'm going to put these down. Make some pipes. Which is going to be the energy pipes. And what I have decided is the middle generally here is in. And the top, so I'm going to take it along the top there for out. Because then the energy pipes will be out the way, I'm thinking, and then they can just come down. Yeah, I might just actually, it would make more sense to bring them along there, wouldn't it? It would. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Take care till then. Alright, I won't be long. And welcome back. Here we are. Right. Okay, so I've got the energized smelter on the end, the enrichment chamber, the crusher, the purification chamber. I ran the pipes through because I realised that the back of these, if I have these biogenerators, one there, I want the power to come out of them. Whoop. But it comes out the back. So I'm pretty sure that won't interfere. But if it's coming out, that's fine. But I want it to go into the battery. That's why I've left this here. So that then I can just upgrade this. Because if we look at the energy cube. Oh, no, cube. There we go. So we go from, it will store 800 to 3.2 million, which we could make now actually, to gold, reinforced alloy, which is diamond dust. Okay, we can do that. Especially if we run it through the enrichment chamber first. What? Oh, here we are. Okay, so that will hold 12.8 million. Good God. That will hold 51.2 million. I'm intrigued now. Oh, that's the creative one. We're never going to have a creative one. So 51.2 million is the tops. What is that? Magma cube. So for the minute, I want to see how this setup affects the power that I've got. Because I only want to make enough for everything, and I don't want to run out of power. Like I did on the last playthrough, where the crusher and the furnace were using more than I was outputting. If that's the case, we just slap on a few more generators, because this is keeping pace. Well, it will do anyway at the moment. Right. Oh, as I said, I've also filled this with flint using the reinforced mesh. Oh, which is iron and string, so that way I can get a 1-for-1 on them. And as I also mentioned, I want to put my osmium through, and it will do speed and energy and gas and muffling. Okay. Right, so now I need to make this as output. Put that so it goes automatically. I'm probably going to have to do... Oh, that's fine. So the clumps are going through and they're becoming dirty. dirty osmium. And I'm hopeful that this at the end should give us 3 stacks of these. And as you see, because this is a mechanism machine, the pipe, the logistical transporter will just take it straight from the back and move it. And voila. However, this, wow, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do 3 stacks of this, because this is getting through the flint incredibly quickly. We'll do as much as we can, because I have got quite a bit here, but speed, energy, gas, muffling. No, that's the one we were looking at, isn't it, really? So if it does slow down and stop, well, we just have to put them over into the enrichment chamber we're going to get to, because I'm not sure that I've got that much more flint. Let's have a look, because I don't use flint for much. Whoa, let's have a quick look. That's it. I have got less than a stack. But to use the mesh, all you do is pop it there, poof, and that's my mesh used up, near enough. I'll put that there. I want that, and I want the flint there. Okay, let's have a quick kip. And what I'll do is I'll bring you back when we get a bit closer to what we're doing, because then, then I've got the job. Let me show you. Because all of this is very simple and straightforward. What we've got here, it's already used them all. Look at that. I even tried with hoppers and things to try and put stuff in to feed it properly. No, nada. Well, I think we're going to get enough osmium so that we'll just have to double, not treble, which is quite sad. But this is going to be the lot. Yeah, look how quick it's going. We would need a fairly large air plant to do that. Is that all my flint? Yes. So when that stops, we just have to shift it over to the enrichment chamber. Such a shame. However, it is working well, and I'm quite pleased with that. So I think for the minute I'll bring you back when we're done, and then we'll look at this next stage, which is to get all the minerals, all the stuff we want up here, which is going to be short term. That's going to be the pipes, and sort of like the dumping off box, which is going to be that side. Well, there we go. So at the moment it's keeping pace. That stopped. When they have finished, I'll let them go through their routine, because they're still going to produce the better ones. And what can I do? Yeah, and then we go through, because they don't need other bits. However, that, you can hear that, can't you? That needs mufflers. More and more, but I don't mind, because that seems to work. That's a very good system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just probably pipe things into the enrichment chamber for the minute, just to double my ores, and then we'll take it from there. So I'll see you in a tick. Okay, when I've got the next stage worked out. See you in a minute. Alright, back in a flash. And here we are. Right, as you can see, the furnace is missing. I must remember there's a hole there. So what I want to do is I want to take the furnace, and with mechanism I want to upgrade it. And if we have a look, what can we do with this? So we need 2 basic controls, which is redstone and osmium. And if we go use, what are we missing? Iron and the smelter. Whoop. Let's have some iron. Right. So we use that. The energized smelter. And we use that to make a basic smelting factory. Oh, I see. I have to put that in manually. Okay, let's use that. So we put that there, we put those two there. Can I remember what the rest of them were? Iron and redstone. Iron and redstone. So what have I done wrong? It's pretty sure there's nothing in it. Or is there? Oh, hang on. Have I left power in it? That's the question. Whoop, let's get rid of that. Because I have noticed that sometimes... Oh, it's got power in it. Okay. Let's just use up all that power. I'll bring you back in a tick. This won't take long, but I will bring you back in a tick. And welcome back. Here we are. So lesson learned. Make sure there's no energy in them. Oh, hang on. That's that one. We're going to use that because now it works. And the basic smelting factory is now going to produce 3. So let's have a quick look. We want it to auto eject in and out and energy at the back, surely, but never mind. We'll let that go for the minute. Auto sort on. So if I was to throw that in there, that's going to do 3 at a time. Oh, and as you can see, I've got a setup built here purely for the ores, just to get them through doubling. Whoop. And there they go. That's all the bismuth going through. And the great thing is, that's holding up. That's producing. Okay. Excellent. Because what I need to do is, although that's a basic, I need to change that to a basic, that to a basic, that to, so that it will do 3 at a time. But then you can go 5 and 7. But what I have done is, without putting upgrades or making them, I'm doing 3 at a time. And let's have a look. Does it tell me? It's only using 20 FE a tick. That's really good. That's easily within the confines of that. So I've got loads of these ores to make into boxes. No, I'm not going to make them into boxes. I'm going to make them into ingots, and then I'll bring you back. So as I say, fairly long episode. Well, actually, I suppose it's a normal episode for you, but again, this takes ages. But while I'm doing that, I will go and do a few other things. I'll see you in a tick. Alright, bye. And welcome back. Well, here we are. I've been experimenting with upgrades. I've put 4 upgrades in this. However, if you then go down here, that is using 200 forge energy per tick. The cabling, the basic cabling, didn't cut it, because it only does 1.2 per tick, and it needs to be 2 presumably. However, I've upgraded to the advanced universal cable, and I've put 2 more biogenerators in here because of what they produce. Get rid of that. I only need the basic pipe to take out, because they're producing 64 for... Why is... That's producing 63. I'm not sure why that's producing 140, and that's... Is it because they're in connection with each other? Doesn't make a lot of sense, really. However, the fuel situation... Oh, no, look at that. That's work to treat. So what I've got to do is put that back in there. That's, oops, excuse me. That is working well. And as I say, I'm just working on these, but honestly, I just got fed up with waiting. I thought, let's explore the possibilities of making this faster. And indeed we have. And we've got these to play with. Right. Well, the energy is keeping pace, and these three just plug into that, and then that pulls out from there. So, and this one does the advanced 5. So it may well be that we might even go higher. But I'm pretty sure that the 3 factory would do. What we might do though is not use the speed enhancers. I am only using that because I want to get these done, and these have already been doubled. This is the original stock I actually had. Let's pop those in there. There we go. Right. Lovely. Okay, so I'll bring you back in a tick with plan 2. I'll see you in a second. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. It's just faded. We've got our first ender pearl. I couldn't sleep because there was an enderman here. And that's a waste, but the only blocks I had were glass. Here we go. Excellent. Okay, so I was just coming down for a sleep and then I heard him, so we will be back in a flash, still working on those bits. See you in a tick. Here we go now. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so the thing is about the energy cube. Let's have a look. Does it? No. Tab. What did it? Oh, I put it in my hand. Oh, swapped hands. I keep doing that and I lose them. The energy cube itself does not keep pace because the output on this cube, hang on, there, is only 320. And it seems to be having problems keeping up with this little beauty. And it needs 200, but I don't know why it's not having trouble or why it's having trouble. So what I'm going to do is, for the last thing today, we're going to upgrade our energy cube. An induction, no, we need an advanced energy cube. So we've got the infused alloys, yeah. We need the osmium, so let's have a quick look. Osmium is quite noticeable. And, oh, there we go here. So we need 2 of those, so we need 6 gold. Right, that is downstairs. Eventually, everything will be made downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And use that. And we want 2 of those. What's missing? Redstone. Okay. We use that. We want those. We want 2 of them. Excellent. And then if we want to use this, what is missing? Oh, this energy cube has to have its energy empty. Alright, I'll bring you back when that is done, but I'm pretty sure that's quite an easy process on here. Alright, I'll see you in a tick. And just bring you back as well, because that's where you can see what we need. You see it goes up to 400 and it needs more. That's why this is not charging. And this only does 320. So however we look at it, that's 80 light for this. And as you can see, it's not getting enough for this one to work. So it's only a double. There we are. And this is coming down very quickly and very nicely. But even this one is slower as well. So all the energy is going here. So you could just have the basic or the just a smelting factory and all the upgrades. Because I don't know if that would use less. It may well actually do. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? I do like mechanism though. And we're out of power by the looks of things. There we go. Must repair these tools soon as well. Right, so we go here. If we're going to use this, there. Right, now, if we put this in here, input at the top is output. Right. And as you can see now, it is getting all the energy it needs and everything's working efficiently. And it is still not quite keeping up with it. So these are okay, but they're just not going to cut the mustard, are they? Really? Not for that setup. We're going to run out of power. Oh, okay. Let's see. Thank you very much. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here we are. Sorry about that. That was the delivery. Right. How are we doing? Almost. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let's see, shall we? They're going in. Have I got anything to put there? No. So if I was to just put that there. That's feeding in as well. Nope. This is, I'm thinking it was Stephen who said just about the power usage. Because, react. Here we are. There is a very large power source you can build. Wow. The ultimate control set. Steel casing, atomic alloys. I would have to have a look at that to find out how that works. But, oh, excuse me. For the minute, they're keeping pace, and I've got the fuel for those. However, you see, and now that's doing 140 FE as well. Is it because they are sort of like in a series and they produce more? I wonder if... Alright, I'm going to play with that to see what I need, but is it run out? It stopped doing, hasn't it? It has stopped doing, and we're out now. So let's turn that on. Excuse me a second. What? You daft thing. Come on, stop being silly. So oh, of course. And then what we need to do is have input. That's better. There we go. Let's just put a whole stack in one go. There we go. That's going to produce 2. Yep. That's going to cook 2. So how many speeds have we got? So let's try and see what that energy usage goes up to. Okay, the chances are we could manage, if that was upgraded to 8, let's see how quickly that goes, shall we? On 4. Okay, that's quite quick. Oh, and that's, so 4 is using 200 and none is using... That's really slow, isn't it? So I would hazard a guess that a couple on each. Let's see, shall we? And let's see what's happening to the energy. It is going up. Using those. Okay. Well, the good news is, however, how quick is that? You know what? I am now... Okay, so I think for today's episode, I think that'll do. Oh, we're up to 40 minutes. So, yes, that needs to be enough. But what I will say is I am going to time how long it takes to sort that chest out while I do other bits floating around here. So I can actually see whether or not we need to upgrade everything partially. I have... Oh, excuse me. Until we actually get back to having some oxygen for it, we're only going to double anyway. So it's only those first two machines we need to worry about. So I'm going to play around with those and see about and play around with the power and see what we need to go. Because I don't want to run out of power, but we do need to make sure we have enough coming in. Okay, so I think for today, that's GP on the PC, signing off next to some fairly noisy machinery. I'll put mufflers in as well, even though I'm pretty sure most of that noise is just the generators. Alright, okay, well you take care, keep safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye for now. Oh, and have fun. See you later. Bye-bye.